Hi folks, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. I go to car shows, cruise nights, cars and coffees, and today I'm at the SEMA show in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I get the stories, because the stories are where it's at. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If you like the video, please do me a favor, click the thumbs up for the like button, hit the subscribe and ring that notification bell, so because there's more cool stuff coming. I'm going to be here for the week. This is day one, Tuesday of SEMA, and we're going to have a great time. So let's go car cruising. All right, folks, we're here with Ricardo from Customs by Lopez.
Yes, sir.
And he's got this beautiful truck. So tell me about the truck, Ricardo.
Well, we have a 1956 Chevy truck.
Okay.
It's a truck that was sitting in my shop for 7 years. And back in 2020, we decided to build it. And actually, I really wanted to build this truck in honor to my wife, because she's been always supporting the business. She's my partner. And, well, here it is.
Here it is. So you didn't build it for a customer, you built it for yourself?
Yes, I did, for my wife.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about it. What's going on with it?
Well, we basically start with a semi-custom chassis. We use all Right-Tech suspension. We got the bare brakes, obviously, and one of the most important things, which is body and paint, we use House of Colors. It's a lot of little detail custom work that we did on it. I mean, it's a bunch of stuff in it.
So do you drive it?
We do drive it, yes.
That's awesome, because they are meant to be driven.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hello.
No problem.
And tell me about the truck, and it's beautiful. I love it.
Well, thank you very much, and follow us on Customs by Lopez.
And from where?
Customs by Lopez Instagram.
There you go.
Thank you.
Check them out, folks. We'll do that.
Thank you.
Got a 51 Henry J. Fooled us. We thought it was a Studebaker. Had a little bit of a look of a Commander from the front end. Really sweet.
Yes. Is it? Yes, it's a very scary height.
Yeah. Okay, can we look inside it?
Absolutely. Yep. In fact, I got the battery up likely, so let me pop. Kevin, is the door open?
What does everyone watching think of right now? Seeing this, the Wizard Award winner. What do you guys think you're on the SEMA show for? This is not just absolutely incredible.
I can open this one.
And the thing about you, Dave, is Dave is your car builder's favorite car builder. So many people in the industry. I've done stuff with Danny Coker from County Cars. He's a great guy. He says you're one of the best. If you watch Coffee Walk with Dennis Collins, Dennis Collins for the company, the first one does is shout out you. What's that like to you? Because car people in this industry look up to you.
You know, it's a little surreal because, to be honest with you, I'm just a kid having fun still. You know, I'm 53 years old. It's just one of those things where I get up every morning, I go to work, I get to build somebody's dream car. You know, whether it's one of the CF1s, whether it's a full custom 57 Oldsmobile or a Porsche, I get to go and build somebody's dream car.
Look at the inside here. I don't know if we can see them on here. Down here, like floor mats.
They're full billet,
Okay.
stainless wrapped. There's black leather underneath. Those are actually accessible. You just pull them out. You can clean underneath it and put it back in. He also uses that same pattern on the grill. The inserts of the seats I actually have laser etched at the Trophy Shop. A good friend of ours makes all of our badges for the CF1s. And yeah, so just immense amount of details, but it's clean, classy, and custom.
So you have this pattern here from the floor. This is necessary to see in the grill.
Exactly, it's the same as in the grill. It's also in ways the same as the inserts of the valve covers, as well as the non-wings, which has a new profile, first generation rails, bronco flares. I was like, actually, I think I can do something.
This is another one by Kigindig Design. All right, folks, we're here with Marty. And Marty, where are you from?
South side of Chicago.
South side. Amen. There you go. and classic Tri-5 Chevy.
Yep.
So tell me the story of this one, Marty.
So this car has been in my family since new.
Oh, the stories, man.
My grandpa passed away 2 years ago from Parkinson's disease, and he ended up leaving me the car. And for the first year that I had it, I showed it the way that it was. And then me and the owner of the shop were gonna paint the roof and the top of the quarter satin maroon. And the car was originally black. And we were doing that to match the interior because it was red velour interior. And then it went from that to a complete build. And this is the finished product of it. We built this car in 7 months. The car got named Bad Reputation because I was 14 years old and he taught me how to do burnouts with it. And we got pulled over when I was 14 doing burnouts with a stick shift car. And we were driving home and he turned and he looked at me after the cop read him all of the craziness and told him, I don't ever want to see him in the driver's seat again. And we're driving home and he turns at me and he goes, you're going to give me a bad reputation with this car.
There you go.
He named the car Bad Reputation. I actually took my license in this car. I learned how to drive stick in it. So it's been a family heirloom, and I just wanted to do something that was different. I tried to keep it classy, but at the same time, that pro touring look, I was trying to do a bunch of different feels together. I had a lot of help from different people. I work for an actual restoration shop. I'm the general manager of it.
Okay.
This was like an after hours thing. I've always built cars for everybody else, and this was the one car that we built for
you.
myself.
Yeah. The car builder's the last guy to get the car built for himself.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
So for 7 months, I thrashed on this thing, still working a normal 8 to 5 job. And then from 5:30 until midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd work on this. And then I also have 3 kids and a fiance. And they gave up everything for me to be able to do this. We were halfway done building the car and I ran out of money. And we're renting a house right now, and my fiance goes, so now what? And I said, nothing. We hold off now until we get some more money. And she goes, well, I guess we're going to hold off on the house. Take the house down payment money. Let's finish the car. So
oh, man.
We took that money to finish the car.
So she's a keeper.
To be able to bring it here for this show. We actually debuted it in August at the Tri-5 Nationals. It won top 25. And then I brought it down to the Triple Crown of Rotting. It made a magazine spread at the Triple Crown.
Awesome.
And now we're here.
Now you're here. So tell me about what's it running?
So it's got an LS1. It's a fully built motor. TDC Performance, one of my friends, he taught me how to build the motor, so me and him built the motor together. I wanted to be a part of the whole build from start to finish. I've never built a motor before. This was the first motor that I built. It's got a 700R Ford Trans. My friends over at TRS Automotive, they helped me build the trans in it.
Okay.
So it's a built 700. The interior was a combination of 2 different people. They helped me and kind of showed me what to do. So the interior was all done in-house. I learned how to sew. My buddy Tom brought me up a sewing machine, and he's like, here, practice this, showed me how to do the stitch, and then we ended up doing the interior. Another one of my friends, TJ, he does a lot of woodworking and stuff like that, so he showed me how to do all the woodworking, so we were able to do the trunk. We laser etched all that stuff and everything like that, but everything was done either by me or with me, with the help of some friends.
Well, congratulations, because it's stunning, and
Thank you.
There's a million of these things out there, so that the really good ones stand out. And
it's hard to compete against Tri-5s. There's a lot of them. A lot of stuff's been done to them.
Right. Well, amen. Thanks for taking the time, and continued success with the car.
Thank
and
you.
the family legacy. That's where I'm at. The stories, man.
That's the cool part.
That's the best part. Enjoy your week.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, we're here with Jonathan, and Jonathan built this really cool 87 Monte Carlo Super Sport Aero Coupe.
Aero Coupe.
And I had one new, Jonathan, and it's got a special place in my heart. And I wish I had it, but I guess I can't keep everything. And so tell me about this one. This is a little bit nicer even than the new one that I had.
So this is a 87 Aero Coupe that we built for Good Guys to give away. We debuted this in Columbus last July, and we'll travel the scene with Good Guys, and we'll do finalists at every show. And then this coming up July, we'll actually bring all them finalists in, give them a key, and if the key cranks it, they drive it home. Now,
finalist in what of the show? So if they bring a vehicle to show?
So if they bring a vehicle to the show, they get a ticket and they put it in the barrel, and one ticket gets pulled out of the barrel, and that person gets a key to see if it'll crank it.
Oh.
So in July in Columbus, coming up in 25, we will actually do that with about, I think it's close to 20 people. They'll go through it. Whichever key cranks it, they drive it home.
Amen. That's awesome.
So
So tell me a little bit about the car.
So this one was actually bought it from a guy in Texas, brought it back to the shop, and we ended up stripping all of it down to bare metal. We put a Roadster Shop Spec Series chassis under it. We ended up doing all the paint body work, painted with a BASF paint, forged line wheels on it, bare brakes. We got with Gandrit and did a E-Rod LT4 10-speed setup in it.
Ooh.
It's got vintage air, power windows, Dakota digital gauges, all the great new products you could put on this. All these companies come on board to donate for this.
Okay.
So that way we can showcase all the products and then and give it away.
And everybody wins.
Exactly.
And I'm looking over your shoulder at the interior, and like my interior was no way near that nice, man. Wow.
So we wanted to try to keep the stock style of the Monte Carlo. We didn't
Right.
want to take away from anything. So on the interior, we got with Moore & Giles and did their leather, but kind of kept everything stockish looking, but kind of redid the door panels a little bit. Got with a Dixie Restoration, so they did a lower part of the door panel for us that incorporates a speaker, and we just kind of kept it stock looking and recovered everything in their leather.
Yeah, it looks like something that Chevrolet could have done.
Exactly, and that's what we wanted to keep. We didn't want to take away from the car, and just make it because it's a classic car. It needs to stay true to itself.
Awesome. Well, Jonathan, thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car. And I have warm memories of mine, and I miss it. I really do.
We're enjoying this one pretty good bit so far. Since July, we've got 6,400 miles on it.
Oh,
So we're hoping to break the 10,000 mark before we end up giving it away.
well, good for you. That's awesome. Thanks again, and have a great show. Enjoy your week. Thank you.
Sir.
All right, we're here with Mike, and Mike's got this insane, I'm going to say 68 Camaro?
It's a 67. It freaks people out. It doesn't have vent windows
that's
anymore.
the trick. Yeah, okay.
So they don't recognize it.
Right. And it stopped me in my tracks, Mike. Well, wow. Tell me about the car.
So it's a 67 Camaro that we've been developing for a little over 10 years for racing.
Okay.
So we do currently time attack racing, and we've also done the Pikes Peak Hill Climb with it. It used to compete in Optimus Search for the ultimate street car. We kind of developed a little bit past that, got more into aerodynamic components, things like that, lots of carbon fiber. The big thing for us is that we wanted to take a vintage muscle car and try to compete with performance cars like exotics, stuff like that, where we could go to a road race track and go compete with a modern GT3 car or race against a McLaren and beat it you know, with the 67 Camaro. And we've just continually developed and developed. One of the biggest things about it is that it's got a ton of horsepower. It makes 1,300 horsepower to the wheels.
Ooh,
with
yeah, that's a ton.
A turbo LS7. We've got a giant Garrett G50 88 mil turbo on it. And that combined with our custom chassis that we developed ourselves and a bunch of aero has got it to where the car is really, really fast.
So do I ask how fast?
So at Road America this past year, we were at a Grid Life event and we did 200.4 miles an hour on the front straight.
Ooh.
Which is faster than an Indy car on the front straight at Road America.
That's awesome. So full custom nose to tail.
Full custom. It started out as a modified Camaro and now it's turned into a custom car that looks like a Camaro. Basically.
There you go. Awesome. Well, it's stunning, and I bet you it's a ton of fun. And I'm glad a big guy like us can fit in it.
Heck yeah, well, when you start with a bunch of tubes, you can make whatever you want.
And you look like you had fun doing it. So.
Oh yeah, we're still having fun.
There you go.
We'll never be done. We're always making it different.
Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi, Mike. I appreciate it. Continued success and continued fun, and be safe with it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Gabriela, and my lovely husband, in collab with 612 AutoWorks, created this amazing custom carbon fiber cuda 1971.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Who picked out the colors?
Me, of course.
Well, I'll tell you, the orange is killer.
Thank you so much.
It is absolutely
Kenny
killer.
He has an amazing taste when it comes to build good stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the fifth car, sixth or fifth, honey. The fifth car that we built with 612 AutoWorks, and believe me, every car, it's better than the previous one. Just last year, I don't know if you was here.
I was not. This is my first year here.
Oh my God.
I'm a
you
baby
missed
to
it.
this place.
We built an amazing Cuda 1971 purple, all carbon fiber.
Yep.
I'm gonna send you some pictures. You have to see it.
They're awesome.
Okay, every year we try to innovate and mix some colors and turns to be something very cool. So we have a lot of fun.
You have a lot of fun. I enjoy the convertibles.
Oh, me too, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to come in?
Well, we'll
and
take a
a
look.
ride with me? Coming in.
Ah, okay.
So you can see the details when it comes to the leather and the color. Because I don't have the keys right now, I can just take you in a ride with me.
There you go.
That nice rock and roll.
Rock and roll with the top down.
Thank
Oh,
you,
top
honey.
down. And if I had hair, I could say wind in my hair, but I don't. So wind in your hair. There you go. This is awesome. And girls like cars too. That's awesome.
I love it. I love cars. Every year, my husband and I, we come to this show, and it's like our hobby. We enjoy it. Actually, it's my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. What a nice birthday for me to come here and watch some cool stuff, watch some cool cars.
Right.
I love it.
My wife doesn't know much about cars, but whenever we go to a show together, she can walk, maybe not at this show, but she'll walk the field and she'll pick out the most expensive, nicest, best car there. And that's the one you can buy for me, honey. No, I can't. Oh, no, I like that. No, you don't understand. And she doesn't know what it's valuable or not, but
She likes it.
She has very good taste. And that's cool. So
that's awesome.
So when I get a few more subscribers on YouTube, I'm gonna buy her something nice.
Aw, isn't that beautiful? You're a lucky woman.
Well, thank you, Gabriella.
Thank you so much.
It was
nice
a pleasure to meet you, and enjoy the rest of your week here
Thank
at
you, honey.
Las
Hope to
Vegas.
See you next year.
Absolutely, I'm all over it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We have Kane car collection, remember, and with 612 Outdoors. Kisses to everyone. Mwah.
So we're here with Todd, and Todd's with Trans Am Worldwide, and 70 Chevelle SS has always been my bucket list. And when I was in high school and needed a winter car, I put SS emblems on a 307 Malibu and thought I was cool.
Oh yeah.
I was one of those foolish kids that did that kind of stuff. Had a 307 car, and but I was cool because I had SS.
Exactly.
My aunt worked at the not the parts counter, but she was an accountant for a Chevy dealer, so she got them for me at the parts counter.
Right.
And I
Nice.
thought I was cool. So not this cool though. So tell me about these.
Yeah, so what you're seeing here is our version of the new Chevelle based on the 70 design. And what we do at our facilities, we'll start with a brand new Camaro as a chassis. We'll strip it down to the naked frame.
Okay.
Rebuild it back with a full carbon fiber body. So everything you see here on this car is 100% carbon fiber, with the exception of the A-pillar around the windshield frame.
Right,
That's
okay.
still metal. Other than that, it's all changed. And what I have here is two examples of our design. One in a candy wine color. I call it candy wine. This is a custom color we did in-house. This particular car has a 396, a true 396 supercharged. It's putting out around 900 at the flywheel. And it's an automatic 10-speed. Then the car that you see over here.
I'm like, okay, is that a removable?
Yeah, so this is our first hardtop car. And so this car was done in the original blue from 1970, Fathom blue.
Okay.
We did pearl white stripes, and we designed a removable hardtop. So with 3 latches on the inside, you could release those, one person on each side, remove it, and then you've got a convertible that tucks underneath the tonneau cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So I've never seen that one before. I've seen y'all on different TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, this is our debut of this design. So and the customer that owns this car is going to see it for the first time tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what did he pick out for?
So what he did is he started with the original Fathom blue from 1970, and then he went with pearl white stripes, white interior. You can see here we did that with a blue stitch to match the the exterior, and then also we did these custom seat belts for him, blue with a white.
Those are cool.
And then we also did, custom blue carpet. And then on the interior, you see the old horseshoe shifter. We redesigned that with a new billet aluminum bezel, Astro vents from back in the day, carbon fiber wheel. We redo the gauges in the old school font. And in his case, he's got carbon door inserts. And this car's got, like, you lift the hood, you got 800 ponies staring back at you. So he's got plenty of power for the street.
That's awesome. So how many 24 Camaros did you buy to stockpile?
Yeah. I wish I'd bought more.
I was sad to hear that.
Yeah, it's too bad. And there's a lot out there in the market, so we'll have plenty to work from, but eventually there'll be, we won't be able to get donors with 0 miles. So we'll be working with low mileage, but in our case, it really doesn't matter. We're taking so much off the car, the donor anyway, and then we're putting all our components on, and all the wear items get replaced. So when it leaves our facility, it's new, no matter how many miles it comes in with. Really.
Well, that's a good thing to hear, because I don't know that I've really heard that. And the first thing that came to mind when they discontinued it, I'm like, what are y'all folks going to do?
Right, yeah. So we technically we could use anything from 2016 up.
Okay.
So there's 8 years of donors out there in the market that we have access to.
Awesome. Well, Todd, thank you for taking a minute to tell me about these cars. And if I can't get an old one, I'm going to get one of these someday, because put it on the bucket list.
All right, Mark.
Got to have a 70SS.
Yeah.
A real one. Thanks again.
Okay, take care.
All right, we're here with Jimmy, and he's out here with Flat Out Autos. And tell me about this one, Jimmy.
Yeah, hey, so Jimmy Connerman, I'm the owner at Renegade Customs and Covers, and this is a 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. We actually did a full custom interior build on this. Everything you see was actually built in-house at our shop, so from 3D printed consoles to custom modded dash, all the upholstery work, all the machine billet work was actually done by a really great friend of mine. His Instagram page is @MyMachinist.
Okay.
And he just really came together really phenomenal. A lot of modern features on this, touchscreen radio, custom steering wheel. So like I said, it's really, really cool build. You guys need to check it out. If you're interested in our page, it's our Instagram page is @RenegadeCustoms_LR.
There you go.
And you can
Shout
check out
out
a bunch of our work. And
awesome.
cool.
Well, thanks for taking the time, and have a great week.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
And a 71 Formula 455 Firebird. And the builder's not here in this booth right now, so I can't ask him what the actual color is called, but it is really cool. So walk right back and check out the interior. Very rare car. Not a lot of Formula 455s made. And rest them modded a little bit. Really cool, different color. This is the Joe Dirt car. Isn't that cool? Yeah, you'll find all kinds of stuff here at SEMA. Look at that. Isn't that cool? This is Outlaw number 1 of 25, built by the Mustang brothers. Spinning around. Showing off all the curves, colors, and cool features. We'll give it the whole spin. Outlaw. All right, we're here with Tyler, and Tyler's going to tell us about this really cool Bronco. What did it start off as, Tyler?
So we're actually a new brand. This is our reimagined Super Bronco. So what we did is we actually didn't start with a Bronco. This is a full brand new replacement Adventure Series Kinser chassis under this. It's a full brand new chassis.
I'm sorry.
And we have a brand new steel body here, and we utilized a brand new process called digital sheet metal forming. So our steel wide body is all digitally formed by a brand new machine, and then it's all TIG welded together, and that's how we make the body. Our engine is Ford Performance's new Megazilla, 612 horsepower. That's made into a 10-speed automatic. We got Ford's push-button transfer case behind that. Our axles are extreme wide axles. They're about 2 inches wider than full width. Our front axle uses F450 parts. Our rear axle is a full floating 9-inch. And we got LED lights all the way around. We got all kinds of 3D printed parts like our grille, our fender flares, our fender vents. We have a complete custom interior. We've got 8-way power adjustable Recaro seats, custom roll cage, custom interior panels, lighting throughout. So this is our design of the actual ultimate Bronco.
Awesome. You sell them pieces and parts, or do you sell completed ones?
As of right now, we're a low volume production, so we will be manufacturing these trucks. On this table over here are all our available colors.
Okay.
All the colors are tri-coats, so they're all colors based off of Ford OEM colors, but we tri-coated them, so they're all heavy pearl colors. Still can be repairable by any body shop. This vehicle can also be serviced and repaired at any Ford dealership across the country. So here it is.
Here it is.
World's first production Super Bronco.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to tell me about it, Tyler, and it's wicked cool.
Awesome. Thanks for coming by.
Enjoy your week. Thank you. All right, folks, we're here with Rick, and tell me the story of this car, Rick. What is it, and where'd it come from?
Yeah, this is a reimagined 68 Dodge Charger on a brand new Dodge Challenger Hellcat red-eye chassis. This is a fully exposed, transparent carbon, candy tinted. This is our premier build, and the engine and powertrain was blessed by Hennessy Performance.
Ooh!
And this is putting out over 1,000 horsepower.
Wow. It's just amazing. It's really sharp looking. It pays a great homage to the original car.
Thank you so much.
So the whole body comes off the other one, or?
Complete body, yeah.
Okay.
This is every body part is bespoke and 100% carbon fiber.
Wow.
From the tail panel to the hood to the side skirts, chin spoiler, rear diffuser, everything.
What about the roof?
Carbon fiber, as you can see.
Okay. Wow.
Sunroof is functional and got a custom interior. I'll show you.
Oh, that's amazing. That's really sharp.
Thank you.
So how long have you been doing these?
I've been doing these for about 3 years.
Done a lot of them?
This is our 11th, and we've got eight more in the hopper.
Terrific. So OG Carbon Fiber is...
OG Carbon Fiber is the supplier of the carbon fiber panels.
Oh, okay. And where's your shop at?
And Exomod is the company that built the car, and that's based out of Western Pennsylvania. OG Carbon's based out of Scottsdale, Arizona.
Okay, cool. So shout outs, and if we got people out there looking for stuff, then they know where to call.
Yeah, we also specialize in supercar parts for Porsche 911, the 992 and 991 series.
Awesome.
And we're also getting into Audi and McLaren.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
All right, Max, this is a really cool truck, and as I told you about a minute ago, I learned how to drive on a 72 crew cab two-wheel drive. Started off with a 360 in it, and we wore that out and put a 390 in it, and I was 13 years old and had to drive home. Won't tell you the rest of that story on camera, but anyway, tell me about this one.
So this is a 71 on the surface. Below is a 2022. This is a F350. We specialize in chassis swaps from our shop out of Upton, Wyoming. We essentially mate the body to the new chassis. So you can take this thing to Ford, they can do every bit of work you want on it, and they are daily driver quality. That's the whole idea of what we're doing. We want to make old trucks great again. We want you to be able to hop in this, still get the look of a 71, and not have to worry if it's going to start every day. You can put your wife in it. We have trim packages that go up to electric seats, backup cameras, keyless entry, the whole 9 yards.
That's awesome. How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this about 2.5 years. I just joined the company a little under a year ago, and we can churn out We've made about 4 or 5 builds so far. We can do one anywhere from 6 months to a year, depending on the trim package.
Okay, awesome. So it runs stock running gear, or do you alter
Stock
that
running,
sometimes?
everything under the hood is bone stock. So this is a 7.3 Godzilla. Because it's not deleted, still has the cats and everything, Ford will take it, work on it. If they plug in, they can't tell you that this is a 71. They can only tell you that this is a 2022 Ford.
Wow, that's awesome. Any other special cool stuff that we need to point out, or?
Well, I'd like to thank Mickey Thompson Tires. We're here on behalf of them. Fittipaldi Wheels as well. We went through the chassis and put one-up off-road lift on it. We have Dakota Digital gauges in it. We're able to take your 2022 screen, your control center out, and put it into this one. You still have your steering wheel, all your controls up there. Runs and drives just like a brand new pickup. It's phenomenal
Awesome.
to drive, goes down the road great.
Well, Max, thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the truck. It's a lot more than what I expected. I just thought it was an old truck resto modded, and it's a hell of a lot more than that. But it's cool all day long.
Of course.
So congratulations on a great job, and have a great week at SEMA.
You too. Thank you very much.
Got a beautiful 59 Corvette resto mod, and I just love these wheels because they harken back to the original. And LT4 under the hood, resto modded out. Stunning red leather interior. Just a beautiful 59 Corvette. Wow. So we're going to take a look at this 69 Camaro Wicked Custom. 632 big block, 8-stack injection, custom tube chassis. And it is just wicked. Custom billet, functional fins. Big wheels. Back seat area, no back seat. Mega custom. One-off shifter, custom dash. And it is just insane. And the coolest part, the exhaust through the tail panel. Wow. There's another Kigindig car, the CF1. With a hardtop, removable. What a stunning color combination. Really like this one. Here's another one in green. There's the Lingenfelter engine. And the knockoff style Corvette wheels. Down the side of it. And the little safety hoops. Each one is just a little different. This one's really cool. CF1 by Kigindig Designs. So here's CF1 up on a lift so you can walk under it and check it out. That is sweet. Check out this Lincoln. Wow. That's an engine. Holy wow. And it's all custom. Doesn't look like there's a top in this one. Looks like a Roadster, but full blown, absolutely gorgeous. What a sharp car. And the Lincoln wheels. Just kind of stumbled on this one, folks. I'm like, holy mother of, oh my God. What the heck is this? That is so cool. And I'm not a fan of the Cybertruck, but that one I am. Wow. That is wicked cool. And then it's not rebodied. It's got the Cybertruck interior in it. Man, what a truck. So from far away, I kind of said, oh, that looks an awful enlarged Jeep Gladiator, but it is not. This thing is an International, and it is enormous and in your face and outrageous and wicked, wicked cool. Never seen one before. That's awesome. What a cool truck. Kind of a root beerish color. I'm gonna get it in the sun over here. That is wicked. Custom running boards. Don't step on those to get in the truck. Big old wheels. Windows up. Kind of hard to get the custom interior, but what a stunning truck. This one here is a 56 Ford F100. What a beautiful truck. 7.3 Godzilla with a charger on, with a supercharger on it. Wow. Go around and get this side in the sun. It is stunning. Wow. All right, folks, we're going to call it a day for day one at SEMA on Tuesday, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, click the thumbs up for the like, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell because there's more cool stuff coming, more coverage of the SEMA show, and I'm probably not going to be able to see it all, but I'm going to do my best to give you all the best overview of this show I can possibly get, and we'll see you next time tomorrow. Until then, let's go car cruising.